What's up everyone, this is Lion Songfan here, and today we're going to be going over my personal top 5 favorite moments in Resident Evil 0. Now believe it or not, these moments were pretty easy to choose. Why? Because nothing really happens in this game. On that note, let's go over my personal top 5 moments in Resident Evil 0. Coming in at number 5 is the mysterious villain's talk of Albert Wesker and William Birkin.
She's just a rookie, a member of Stars.
Revenge on Umbrella.
Oh, so this guy's fighting against Umbrella right now.
Dr. Marcus?
At this point in the game, the story is at its peak when it comes to mysteries. Our two main characters are stranded in some sort of Umbrella training facility. There's man-eating leeches around, and there's this dude who is the most cartoony villain in the series. Well, other than Irving. In this moment, in the series, where we get to see Wesker and Birkin showing screen time, which is already cool, then Mr. Leechman comes out of nowhere and mocks the two before commanding leeches to morph into a man by the name of Dr. Marcus, who the two assassinated. I don't know, this is the first time the villain gets to actually say something, and the amount of mystery this scene is wrapped in makes things even more interesting. And that's why Leechman's conversation with William and Wesker comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the opening. We get to be in Bravo team, so we have everyone here. I think that might be Richard. We have Enrico, Kenneth. Oh no, that's Richard. Rebecca. Yes, the entire opening. Everything up to the first segment of gameplay. The game starts off on a really ominous note when you see a train getting raided by these things and everyone on board is killed. All while we see ominous figure in the distance singing. This is such an ambiguous yet interesting opening that can really get a first time player hooked. Then we see Rebecca and Bravo team all riding in a helicopter, and seeing these guys alive and well and not zombie food is really cool. So yeah, while this opening isn't that exciting or anything, it's still a really decent way to open the game, which is why it comes in number 4. Coming in at number 3 is the moment where Billy saves Rebecca. Get up here.
I'll pull you up.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders.
Oh, this is the first mission?
So much for my great law enforcement career.
It was around this time last year.
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up!
I don't know, maybe this moment wasn't as good as I think it is, and part of what I enjoyed about it was the fact that something in the story was actually happening. Anyways, after Rebecca is about to fall to her death, Billy saves her for the first and admittedly only time in the game. The two actually start forming a bond, and Billy reveals he was part of a military squad that was sent on a hard journey where some of the soldiers died to the heat or wildlife on their way to an enemy hideout, which turned out to be an innocent village, and enraged, the soldiers killed the entire village. It's left unclear as to if Billy killed them or not, which some might call genius, but I call just stupid. But this moment is a nice slow character moment that was pleasant nonetheless, and is severely lacking throughout the game. Coming in at number 2 is Rebecca encountering Enrico towards the end of the game. Rebecca runs into a leader who tells her to head into a nearby mansion, but in a really nice moment, Rebecca refuses so she can make sure Billy is okay. Which is a nice scene since at the beginning of the game, Rebecca wasn't too fond of Mr. Cohen, despite his assumption. And the fact that these two are unaware this is the last time they'll see each other is kinda sad. But all sadness is immediately obliterated when the prototype tyrant encounters Rebecca, who looks pretty sick. Overall, this is a really nice, simplistic moment, which is why it comes in number 2. Coming in at number 3 is the entire climax and ending of the game.
It's your wake.
Who are you?
I love this.
Dr. Marcus?
Oh!
I will take over your research.
Oh, that looks awesome. I should have kept my distance, to be honest. Oh, this thing is catching up, dude. He's gaining speed. Oh no. Yeah, sorry about including such a huge section as one moment, but if I divided this game's climax into different moments, they'd all take up the top slots. Anyways, this all starts with our two characters encountering the mysterious Leechman, who then reveals he's Dr. Marcus, the guy Spencer sent Wesker and Birkin to assassinate. Anyways, now Marcus is angry and wants revenge on Umbrella in the world. But wait, how can this be? Marcus is dead. Well, in a double plot twist, this isn't actually Marcus. This is the Queen Leech morphing into Marcus and pretending to be him. The Queen Leech morphs into a more accurate representation of itself, and the following boss fight is actually a really good fight that's tense but fair. But it turns out the boss has a second phase, and it chases our characters as Birkin activates the self-destruct sequence. Then the best boss fight of the game, the Queen Leech is defeated, and in a pretty awesome explosion, the Umbrella training facility is no more. Then a really sweet ending, Rebecca lets Billy walk freely, the two respectfully part ways. Yeah, I know it's cheating to call all of this a quote-unquote moment, but like I said, if I divided all of that into sections, the climax and resolution would literally be the whole list. And that's it, everyone. Sorry for the short video, but like I said, this game doesn't really have too many like really good moments. It's super dull. But yeah, what about you guys? What are your top 5 Resident Evil 0 moments? If you never played this game before, then what do you think of it? Comment all of that down below. I'll be sure to respond to each one. With that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace, everyone.